today we'll continue to learn Unit 3. In the Unit 3, we will learn about how to describe the restaurants and meals and make and respond to suggestions or talk about different kinds of food and understand the menus, order, and pay in the restaurants. In order to do this task, we learn about the present perfect simple, or how to give enough offers or requests or permission or suggestions, and we learn how to use the phrase "do" or "not enough." In the vocabulary, we learn about the restaurants and describing food. Okay, for the reading, we learn about breakfast around the world and decide where to eat in the restaurant. Okay, first, we review the present perfect simple. The present perfect simple. The structure of the present perfect simple includes the first have, has, plus verb past participle. Have or has plus verb in the past participle. Okay, and plus object, plus then we have for and since. When do we use for? When we talk about a duration of time. Duration of time. What does it mean by duration of time? The duration of time. The duration of time, for example, 4 years, 6 years, and since for a specific time. Specific time. For example, in 1873, 2019, since October, or we talk about the month or the day. Okay. For example, we say he has worked for this company for 10 years. Okay, his work. This is the present participle. Okay, and this is the object. Subject plus have or has plus present perfect plus object plus for. Duration of time. Okay. When do we use the present perfect simple? We use present perfect simple to talk about an action that happened in the past and it lasts to the present and it may it continue to last to the future. Okay. Okay. Thì present perfect simple là thì hiện tại hoàn thành. Khi nào chúng ta sử dụng thì hiện tại hoàn thành? Khi chúng ta muốn nói đến một hành động được diễn ra từ trong quá khứ kéo dài đến hiện tại và nó vẫn còn tiếp diễn trong tương lai. Thì cấu trúc của thì present perfect simple bao gồm động từ to have. Thì khi đi với chủ từ thì có thể là đối với các chủ từ như I, you, we, they thì sử dụng là have. Nếu đối với những chủ từ như là he, she và it thì phải đi với từ has. Sau đó thì chúng ta sẽ chia động từ chính ở cột thứ ba được gọi là cột past participle, quá khứ phân từ. Và tiếp theo chúng ta sẽ kết hợp với lại một phúc từ được gọi là object. Rồi sau đó chúng ta sẽ là thêm for hoặc là since. Khi nào chúng ta sử dụng for? Khi chúng ta muốn nói đến một khoảng thời gian, ví dụ như là 4 năm, 6 năm, 2 tháng, nói đến một cái thời gian xác định. Ví dụ như năm 1873, năm 2019, tháng 10, ngày thứ 2. Ví dụ, he has worked for this company for 10 years. Anh ta đã làm việc cho công ty này trong 10 năm. Có nghĩa là đến thời điểm hiện tại, anh ta vẫn còn làm việc cho công ty trong 10 năm. Okay, now we take a look at your exercise. The example, I've seen it, but I've never eaten there. Have you been there? No, I've never heard of it. Where is it? Okay, now we continue to do the exercise B. Complete the sentences using the present perfect form of the verbs in the brackets. Okay. Trong bài tập B này thì chúng ta sẽ chia động từ ở thì hiện tại hoàn thành đối với những động từ được đặt ở phía trong dấu ngoặc đơn, brackets là dấu ngoặc đơn. Okay, we have 6 sentences. Okay, now we take a look at number 1. Okay, the main verb in the brackets is be and the subject is you. Với chủ từ là you thì chúng ta sẽ chia ở thì là với động chủ từ là you thì chúng ta phải sử dụng là have, chúng ta không sử dụng là has. Ví dụ câu số 1, have you ever, và past participle của be là been. Have you ever been on a diet that actually worked? B, no, I lost, but I usually put on weight again once I stop them. Và chủ từ ở đây là chủ từ I, do đó chúng ta sẽ phải đi với từ have, chúng ta không sử dụng từ has. No, I have tried a lot. Và động từ try chúng ta sẽ phải chia ở cột thứ 3. Okay. Have you, number 1, A. Have you ever been Number B. No, I have tried a lot. I have tried a lot. But I actually put on weight again once I stopped them. Number 2. Chủ từ là you. Do đó thì chúng ta phải sử dụng là have. Have you ever, và một past participle của từ eat thì là eaten. Have you ever eaten anything unusual? B. Yes, I have. Và past participle của have là had. I have had eaten camel meat for 3 times, and I had bad soup last year in Philippines. Number 3. Chủ từ là you, do đó chúng ta phải sử dụng là have. Have you ever, go past participle của go là gone. Have you ever gone to a really expensive restaurant? B. Yes, I have, but luckily my boss paid. Number 4. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, now you continue to do the exercise B from the sentence number 4. Okay, we are reviewing the present perfect simple. Do you remember the present perfect simple? Present perfect simple. Do you still remember present perfect simple? Yeah. Now you do the exercise B from the number 4. Okay. Now. Have you ever found? Đúng rồi, chính xác. Have you ever found? Rồi tiếp. B. Okay, B now. No, number 5. Have you ever complained? Thì complain biết sao? Have you ever complained? Okay, number 6.
Have you ever tried?
Okay, have you ever tried? Number 6B. No. No, I have never heard. Okay. It's so easy. Easy for you. Have you ever heard? Okay, is there any new words to you in this exercise? Rồi. Có từ đồng mới không? Có gì mới không? Rồi bây giờ hỏi nha. On diet in number 1? On the diet, what does it mean? Again, đúng rồi, chính xác. Put on weight, again. Put on weight, what does it mean? Tăng cân, okay. Camel meat. Thịt con lạc đà, đúng rồi. Have best soup. Súp dơi, đúng rồi, chính xác. Rồi tiếp tục recipes in the exercise number 6. In number 6, recipe, cái đó là recipe. Gì? Đơn. Đơn đúng không? Chứ sao? Đơn. Không phải. Cái đó là receipt. Receipt khác. Còn recipe là khác nữa. Ok.
Là cái công thức đúng không?
Đúng rồi. Công thức đó anh. Now.
Cái kia là CTI.
Okay, now we take a look at the food. Now we are studying about food. Okay, what kind of food do you like? What kind of food do you like?
Steamed rice.
Steamed rice? Really? Okay. What country that have food which you like? What country? China. China, really? China. Do you like Japanese food? Do you like Japanese food? Some. Okay. Do you usually eat out? Do you usually eat out? Do you usually eat out?
Cook well.
Cook?
Well.
Cook well, what does it mean?
Nấu kỹ.
Do you usually eat out? I mean that do you usually go to the restaurant? Yes. Okay, so can you tell me a name of a restaurant which you usually go to? Okay.
Sushi.
Sushi. Okay, do you remember one of them? Takashimaya. Takashimaya is a place just like shopping mall. It's like a shopping mall, and you usually go to Takashimaya. So, can you describe a restaurant? Can you describe where is it? Can you describe where is the restaurant? Where is it? Where is the restaurant?
It's on the Pasteur Street.
It's on Pasteur Street. In this street?
This is one.
In District 1. Yeah, in District 1. And do you usually go there? How often do you go to that restaurant?
Just once a month, 2 months.
One time or 2 times a month?
One time.
1 time a month, once a month, only once a month. Do you usually go there alone or with your family?
With my family.
Oh, with your family. Okay, how many children do you have?
Children.
Two children, really? Okay. Are they boys or girls?
They are boys.
They are boys. Okay, 2 boys. What age? What age? How old are they?
One age of 8 age
One is 8 and the other
is 4.
4 years old. Do they like that restaurant?
They love.
They love the restaurant. Okay, they love the restaurant. Are there any other kinds of food do you like? Okay, you can take a look at the pots. You can see Thai steak, Thai, Indian, fast food, Japanese, Turkish, vegetarian, steak, Mexican, Greek, Italian, seafood, and Moroccan. Okay, which other different kinds of food do you like? Besides Japanese. Seafood. Okay. Is there any kind of food that you are not familiar with? Is there any other kind of food in the pots that you are not familiar with?
Không phải.
Không quen. Okay, not familiar with là không quen. Okay, in the box, just in the box. Moroccan, okay, Moroccan. I am not familiar with that kind of. Turkish, okay, Turkish. Have you ever tried a Turkish bread? The Turkish style bread? In Vietnamese we call bánh mì Thổ Nhĩ Kỳ. Turkish style bread. Did you try it? Okay, so you have tried one kind of food. How about fast food? Have you ever tried it? Okay. How about Indian?
Indian curry.
Curry, yes, curry. Do you like curry? No, I don't like curry very much because it uses a lot of for example, chili. It uses a lot of chili, a lot of curries, a lot of coconut milk. So it tastes so sweet, so fatty. So I don't like it very much. Okay, so is there Vietnamese food that you don't like? Mắm, nước mắm or mắm?
Some kind of mắm.
Okay, I don't know how to translate it in English, but we call mắm, and you don't like mắm very much. Smell. Stink. Okay, and smell fishy. Smell fishy. You know the word fishy? Oh no. Fishy means smell tastes bad. Okay. Fishy. Okay, so can you tell me what kind of restaurant is it? What kind of restaurant is it? Okay, what kind of restaurant is it? Can you guess? Indian food. And what kind of restaurant is it? Japanese food, yes. How about this? What kind of food? Mexican, yes. How about this? Fast food, yes, fast food. Fast food. Okay, now you will prepare a conversation. We have 5 sentences, and we develop conversations based on the sample in the box. You apply the sample in the box to 5 sentences, and you have 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes to do it. I will give you 10 minutes to prepare. 10 minutes from now. Rồi. Cái này nhiệm vụ của mình là mình sẽ ứng dụng cái mẫu conversation ở phía trên trong cái hộp này và mình áp dụng vô cho 5 cái phần câu trong bài tập A.
Great. To be honest, duration.
Chữ nào?
To be honest.
To be honest. Có nghĩa là sao? Nói thiệt đó, tôi nói thiệt với mày nghe đó. Mình còn 6 phút. Xong chưa?
Không còn một phải không?
Thế là sao? Đồng nghĩa với từ to be honest thôi hả? Thì mình nghe honestly, mình đổi thành honestly thôi. Đúng chưa? Chưa?
Hay những cái gì
Thì tùy miễn sao hợp lý là được rồi.
thì
Cũng được, nhưng mà mình phải làm cho nó phù hợp với lại 5 cái câu ở phía trên cái bài tập A á, mình dựa theo cái mẫu conversations của người ta đưa ra. Đó.
sẽ giống
Rồi nó bắt đầu đi. Xong rồi đó. Rồi câu số 1. Okay, do you want to have a conversation with me? Okay. I will be I will be A and you will be B. Okay. Where do you want to go?
about a pizza place near
A pizza place. To be honest, I don't really like pizza today. I don't like eating pizza today.
well we could go to Mexican restaurants instead.
Okay. I will be B and you will be A.
Where do you want to go?
How about McDonald's around the corner?
To be honest, I don't really like fast food.
Fast food. Well, we could go to seafood place instead. Okay, now we can continue to now we do the reading. There's a French test about it. Breakfast around the world. Now you have 5 minutes to read it. 5 minutes to read it.
section 2.
Ok rồi, xong chưa? Okay, got it. Okay, now breakfast around the world. Now, first I want to ask you about a breakfast. What do you think about breakfast to your life for a new day? What do you think about breakfast?
Usually didn't have breakfast.
You don't usually have breakfast. Okay, so what do you usually have in the morning? You usually have coffee. So you have coffee for breakfast. That's also breakfast. Only coffee? Hot coffee or coffee with ice?
Ice.
With ice. With sugar or without sugar?
With sugar.
With sugar. How many days, how many meal days do you have coffee for breakfast?
Many years.
Every day. Every day. It means 365 days for a whole year. You have coffee for breakfast.
But at a weekend I have breakfast.
So why don't you have bread or cơm tấm for breakfast?
First I get up late.
You get up late and you have to start work early. Okay, so you don't have time for breakfast and you have coffee instead. But is breakfast important to you? Is breakfast important to you?
Maybe it's important.
Isn't it important?
No.
So what meal of a day? What meal of a day is important to you? What meal of a day is important to you?
Maybe lunch because
Okay, you have lunch is an important meal of a day to you because you have
I'm hungry at lunch.
you're hungry at lunch. Okay, I understand. So after you have read the reading, okay, what do you think about the breakfast of the people in those countries? What do you think of?
Different habits.
Different. For example, what kind of food do the people in South Korea have for breakfast?
We will usually have grilled fish.
Real
Grilled fish.
fish. Okay, real fish. vegetables,
kimchi,
and kimchi. And what else? How about drink? Drink. How about drink? What do the South Korean have for drink?
kimchi, also rice and soup.
Rice and soup. How about drink? Drink. I mean water, some kind of water. What drinks do they have for breakfast? Oh, they have coffee. They have quick coffee. So that kind of your kind of breakfast is the quick coffee. It means that you okay. Do you make coffee? Do you make coffee at home, or you go somewhere and pay money to get it?
Yeah, they buy cups.
You go to some coffee shop and you buy a cup of coffee, a glass of coffee, a bottle, take away glass of coffee to have for breakfast. Okay. And how about the Bulgaria? Bulgaria. So, what kind of breakfast do they have?
Breakfast is very good. Tea, strong coffee.
Tea, strong coffee,
Sesame bread
and
butter, cheese, made from sweet milk,
honey,
olive
oil,
oil, and most important, Kisanomi,
Milako, a kind of
yogurt.
a kind of yogurt, a kind of yogurt. Okay, how about Costa Rica? Costa Rica.
They have national dish with Gallo Pinto.
Gallo Pinto. Okay, what is
This
it?
is mixed fried rice and black beans.
And what else? Okay, how does it taste? How does it
It's
taste?
lightly spiced.
Spicy, spiced. Okay, and
Often served with fried plantain.
plantain, a kind of banana can use like vegetable and another same for American and Caribbean cooking. Bread and fried eggs.
They usually some strong local coffee.
Okay, how about Egypt? Egyptian.
The chips. They have fowl minute.
Oh, they have four medams. What is it? What is the food?
It's the roast beans cooked with tomatoes and onions and eaten with oil on top and a lot of black bread.
Okay. Pickle vegetables.
Pickle vegetable are usually served as a side.
How about Ireland? How about the Ireland? The people in Ireland.
Traditional Irish workforce is called fried. It's not good for vegetarians. Egg, six, bacon, black pudding, kind of sausage made with milk, white pudding, fried eggs, fried mushroom and toast, and on companion like from Irish tea.
Okay, so what kind of food do you like? Which country? Which country do you like?
Bulgaria or Ireland.
You like
Ireland.
Ireland
Bulgaria.
and Korea. Ireland and Korea, why?
Not Korea, but Bulgaria.
Bulgaria, why? What do you like it? What do you like this kind of breakfast? Veg?
Veg.
Veg. There are kind of veg. I mean vegetarian.
Like butter, cheese, or sausage.
Sausage,
Right.
milk, and yogurt. Is it? Is it right? Okay, I like Bulgarians breakfast too because they eat yogurt, milk, honey, olivers,
Right.
boiled eggs. I mean the food from the nature, and they are very good.
And also, like,
Okay, what breakfast do you most dislike? What breakfast do you most dislike?
Egypt.
Egypt. Really? Why? Why don't you like Egypt? The most dislike.
Too much. Veg.
Too much vegetables?
Sure.
Oh, but people said that a lot of vegetables do good to your health. A lot of vegetables do good to your health. Okay, you know. Okay, is there any new words to you? Is there any new words to you?
Zero là cái hạt.
Zero là giống như là uống sữa ha. Cái đó gọi zero vô. Ngũ cốc gọi là ngũ cốc. Zero là ngũ cốc. Mấy cái như là mấy cái hạt, mấy cái chung là đại loại như là hạt ốc chó, đậu phộng hay gì đó nó nghiền ra xong rồi nó đổ cereal vô.
Flat bread, bánh mì mỏng.
Cái nào?
Flat bread.
Flat bread là cái bánh mì mà nó lát mỏng á, lát phẳng á.
Của Ấn Độ.
Không ăn lắm đâu. Maybe I would take a look at it. Đây, bánh mì này. Flat bread.
Nướng. Chiên.
Có nghĩa là cái bánh mì này hay là bánh mì mà khổ như mình ăn thì nó dạng như nó là bột với họ nặn ra thành một lát thành một cái miếng tròn như cái mâm của pizza, cái đế pizza, xong rồi họ ăn với lại bỏ đồ ăn vô thì cái này gọi là cái flat bread. Đây là cái flat bread không, giống như là cái đế bánh pizza vậy. Ok. Rồi còn nào nữa không? Có từ nào mà mình biết không?
Roast beans.
Chỗ nào?
Cái món phao vida.
Where is it? Món của nước nào?
Egypt.
Egypt, okay. Faux mesdames. Okay, faux mesdames. Now we have to take a look.
Cái đậu gì? Đậu roast.
Đây, faux mesdames, cái dạng này đây. Nó không có được hấp dẫn lắm nào. Con này giải thích là gì? Faux mesdames là broad beans. Broad beans, đây là mình có thấy broad beans thấy không? Cái đậu. Cooked with tomatoes and onions, được nấu với lại là cà chua và onion là hành tây. Broad beans. Đây, broad beans. Broad beans là cái đậu này nè. Có khả năng không? À không, đậu không phải đậu que mà là đậu.
Ở Việt Nam thì quán vậy.
Cái đậu nó mỏng như là nó có xào lên đó, xào lên với lại cần tây hành gì đó, cuối cùng ra là có broad beans. Ok, broad là từ nào là có. Ăn từ đâu nữa? Bacon là gì? Thật ra một cái dạng là xông khối. Mushroom. Nấm, ok, nấm. Toast. Meat. Ok. Cabbage. Bắp cải, đúng rồi, chính xác. Bắp cải. Sesame bread. Bánh mì mè. Không, mình biết sesame nó là một cái dạng rong biển á. Rong mè đúng không? Queso Milako. Cái queso Milako đó là cái dạng như là dâu. Okay. So what is the traditional breakfast in Vietnam? What do people usually eat for breakfast? Yes?
Steamed broccoli, rice with the grilled meat.
Grilled meat, we like corn and cơm tấm. How about what else? Phở, yeah. And what else? Noodles. With pork or beef, okay, or beef. Bread with pork, meat. A bread with canned fish. I mean the fish that cooked, that put it into a can. Or bread with eggs, somehow like that. Okay, now we put the words in the box into the correct list. Okay, now we have 4 columns. The first one is the kind of food, and the second one is the part of body or vegetable, the taste and texture, and how food are eaten. For example,
Vegetable.
Meat, maybe from leg. Okay, vegetable from seed. It tastes strong, sweet or hard. Okay, now. Okay, now. How about roasted? Which column do you put into? Roasted. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay. Seafood. 1. Grilled. 4. Fruit. Fruit 2. Shell. Shell. Do you know what is it? Shell. Shell, đúng rồi. Is that shell? Shell. Shell. What column?
Shell is the
1. Mind.
Stone.
No.
Stone là cái nướng này.
Chỗ nào?
Cục đá. Stone.
Where is it?
That's the 4 columns. Column 4. Last row.
Stone là you throw the stone to hurt Someone. Start with that. Đúng rồi.
Cook.
How cook? Okay. How about mind? Mind. Which column? Mind. Ví dụ như là mình gọi là nó là gì? Mềm mại. Texture, nó gọi là texture. Skin.
Skin, part of body.
Skin, you have the skin.
Part of body.
Part of body. Raw. Raw là sống á.
How cook?
No.
How cook right?
No. Raw là sống.
Cách ăn.
Thì là number 4. Sauce.
Sauce. Kind of food.
Thick. Taste. Okay, taste and texture. Bitter. Bitter.
Country.
Free, okay. Soft.
Country.
Herb. Ví dụ như cà ri nó có cái herb á.
Kind of food.
No.
Taste.
No. Ăn cà ri đó nó hay bỏ cái herb vô mấy cái lá gọi là lá gì? Lá thuốc á, cái dạng lá thuốc. Hoặc là ví dụ mình ăn rau sống thì rau sống mình gọi là cái herb á. Kind of food, okay. Salty. Taste and texture. Okay. Now okay, now number 1, they are kind of seafood. They are quite big and white, not very soft, with a mild taste, not very salty. They are usually fried or grilled in the shell, and they have big shell, almost the size of my hand. So, what kind of food is it? What kind of food is it? Okay, which pictures do they describe? Oyster. Ngoài cái oyster ra còn có cái gì nữa? Scallops con sò điệp á. Còn tiếp theo câu nào nữa? Clams. Đúng rồi, chính xác. Rồi, number 2. This is a kind of fruit. It's green. It has very thick skin, which you don't eat, and very big stone in the middle. The inside is green and is neither sweet nor salty, and you usually eat it in salad, or you sometimes make a kind of sauce with it. So, what kind of food do they talk about? Avocado. Avocado là trái gì? Có chứ. Có sốt liver mà. Có sốt. Avocado.
Kiểu salad.
Đúng rồi, chính xác.
Chưa.
Okay, this one. Xay ra làm cái pasta.
Dạ. Nhưng mà nó có mùi cái ngọt lá gì vậy?
Nó thơm thôi. Nó cái dạng thơm. Okay, rồi. No. Chưa ăn tối mà học cái bài này nó cũng quá. Okay, now below are the 10 questions asked in the restaurant. Put up in the order you think, and you will hear them in. Okay, we have 10 questions. Okay, can you put them in the correct order? You know the put them in the correct order? Là mình sẽ sắp xếp chúng theo thứ tự chính xác. Number 1.
Have you booked?
Have you booked? Okay, have you booked nghĩa là sao?
Đó là chỗ.
Các bạn đặt chỗ chưa? Các bạn đặt chỗ chưa? Rồi câu thứ hai là gì?
Are you ready to order? Are you ready to order?
Chưa tới.
Would you get us below to mobile?
Chưa tới luôn.
Would you like hand chair for little girl?
Okay, would you like high chair for the little girl? Rồi cái thứ ba, cái điều lên tới cái gì?
Are you ready to order?
Could you get us a cloth, please? Anh có thể lấy chúng tôi mấy cái khăn mà để trải lên chân em, đừng có bị dơ đó. Rồi mới tiếp là gì?
Are you ready to order?
Are you ready to order? Cũng chưa tới. Phải, xin lỗi. Cái đây là menu cái nó nộp nha. Are you ready to order? Rồi tiếp.
Does this contain any meat?
Does it contain any meat at all? Đúng rồi.
Could we get some water as well, please?
Could we get some water as well, please? Đúng rồi, chính xác.
Would you like to see the desserts?
Dessert
menu?
Would you like to see the dessert menu?
Could I just have coffee, please?
Could I just have a coffee, please? Okay. Continue.
Could we have the meal, please?
Could we have a meal?
The meal.
A meal, please. Okay.
Shall we leave a tip?
Shall we leave
Tip.
a tip? Okay. Now, can you do the exercise A on the right column?
Could we get taxis?
Rồi, mình có 5 phút thì mình làm ha.
Một câu ăn không?
Hả?
Một câu A.
Đúng rồi, một cái phần A thôi, có 8 câu nhỏ.
Đừng có nói câu A.
No. Phần A. Okay, rồi, 5 phút nha, 5 phút để làm. chưa? Chúng ta còn 2 phút nữa. Rồi, hết giờ. Rồi, number 1.
Could we just have
Okay.
water, please?
Okay. Could we just have a jug of tap water, please? Okay. Number 2.
Could we get the bill?
Could we get the bill? Number 3.
Could we have
Could we have?
half portion?
Okay, could we have a half portion for the kids? Okay, number 4.
Would like to see the reference?
Would you like to see the drink list, madam? Number 5. Okay, number 4. Still number 4. No thank?
No, thanks. Could we just have
No.
wood?
Shell.
Shall we just leave on water?
Okay, number 5.
Young cold. Shall we read them in book?
Number 6.
Shall
Shall you move
we move the chair a little?
so I can get
Red.
past? Okay. Continue.
Would you like me to order for our home?
Okay.
Could we get a taxi?
Or
Or do you
do
want
I
to
walk? Okay, rồi cảm ơn em. Để xem cái phần reading. Okay, now we continue to the unit 4. Talk about job. Talk about job. Okay, how many companies have you worked for? How many companies have you worked for?
About 3 or
3 companies. How about the position? job position. Okay, what? Yeah, I know that. But I mean that are you an IT technician? Do you change the job? You change the jobs. For example, you are the IT technician, and then you choose to developer. Do you change the jobs? No, just the IT technicians. Just the IT technicians. And what do you think? What do you think a company is good? Okay, what do you think about a company? What requirements that make you stay at that company for a long period of time?
They have opinions.
Opinions?
Opinions.
Opinions. Opinions. What do you mean? What do you mean by opinions?
Câu hỏi.
Cơ hội, chance, hoặc là opportunities.
Opportunity.
Opportunities. Okay, opportunities. Opportunities. How about salaries? What is important for a job? About opportunities. What else?
Education.
Education.
Salary.
I mean that you have a chance to learn for higher education. And what else?
Salary.
The salary. How much do you think is suitable for your life, for your family?
One 1,000 in USD. Yes.
1,000 USD per month? But now simply tell me, please. Does your salary reach that high? Reach that? Yeah, you earn almost 1,000 US dollar per month. Is it?
Less than that.
Less than. Less much or less little, just a little.
Just leave.
Just a little. Oh, that's very good. That's very good. Is it enough for you to pay money for your families, for your family? Because I know that you have two children, you know, two children. So is it enough for your life, for your family? Is it enough? Yes. Okay. Does your wife go to work?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's very good. That's very good. And your sons, one aged 8 years old and the other 4 years old. So they are studying. They are studying. Okay. And does the tuition fee cost much? Does the tuition fee cost much?
In total is 5-6 million.
5 or 6 millions a year or a month. A month for the two kids.
For the school fee.
For school fee for both of them.
Both.
Oh, okay. Is it? Do your children study in the Vietnamese public school? Public Vietnamese public, not a foreign, not foreign. Okay. Okay, you cannot handle it. You can handle it. Why do you choose? Why do you choose IT? Why do you choose IT?
Suitable.
Suitable.
Like.
Do your children like technology?
Yes,
Do you?
like technology and think and
They not you, your children. Do they like technology?
yes, like
What do they usually do with the laptop? What do they usually do with the laptop?
they do that.
They play games. They play games, and they really like playing games. Mm. Okay, so what field does your wife do?
She's
What is her job?
staff at school.
She's a staff at a school,
Primary school.
a primary school. So she has more time to take care of the children for you. Yeah. Hmm. How long have your marriage lasted? How long have your marriage lasted?
9 years.
9 years. 9 years. Oh, that's a long marriage life. That's a long marriage life. Yeah. So far so good until now. Mm. Now we talk about jobs. We talk about jobs. Okay, what do you usually do in your job? What do you usually do in your job?
Teaching.
What do you usually do? What is your task? What is your duty?
Teaching.
You teach. You teach what?
ICT.
ICT. You teach ICT. But you are working in a company,
Working at school.
and you're also working at school. So you met your wife at school too.
We schoolmate.
You were schoolmate. Really, schoolmate from the high school,
University.
university,
College.
college. Also, she also major in IT, and then she choose to become a staff at a school so that you can continue for a higher education. That's a very good wife. That's a very good wife. To be high husband, to be high husband. So you teach ICT. You teach ICT. So what do you usually teach?
Teach
Okay, what subject?
Office.
Office. Just like Excel. Is it right? Excel, yeah. That's very good. And have you ever worked in a company? Why do you choose school? Not a company.
Sorry.
Why do you choose to work at school, not at a company?
What?
Why do you choose to work at school, not at a company? You don't know? I guess that you like teaching. I guess that you like teaching very much. Is it right? You like teaching very much. And how long have you been teaching?
8 years.
8 years. From you graduating. Okay, and you like teaching a lot. Yeah. Are you planning to study for higher education, for example, the master degree? Yeah, you hope so. Yeah, you hope so. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope so too. Wow, that's very good. Now, what we match A to F with the words in bold. For example, I work in accident and emergency in the local hospital. Okay, it's the number one. So which letter?
Street of D. D.
D. What do you choose? D. How about number two? I work late most night.
Late.
How about number two? It seems that number two matched with D also. Yeah.
Maybe A. Two with A.
Okay, now we can do it later. We can do it later because I cannot guess whether I cannot figure it out. I cannot figure it out. Okay?
Like A.
Thấy nó hơi kỳ. Okay, number one. What do you do? Okay, you shift to the right color. What do you do? So number one, what do you do? What is the answer?
What is
A policeman, okay. Where do you work?
in the local police department in
Lyon. Okay. Number three. So how long have you worked there?
A couple of years I joined the Finnish University.
That's good. Do you enjoy it?
Yes, it's good. Yes, it's boring moments like any job, and we have to do too much paperwork, but basically it's fine.
Okay. What's the hours like then?
Not really, I was sick, so it's hard for my family. It's like family life pickup.
Do you get on with the people you work with?
Yes, they're nice. We often go out together after work.
Okay. That's good. Do you still remember the present continuous and present simple? Ok, hiện tại, tiếp diễn và hiện tại, đơn. Ok, không có vấn nào khó đúng không?
Hiện tại tiếp diễn. Yeah.
Okay, I'm finding a reading for you. Okay, now we do the reading. You are going to read an extract from a romantic comedy called An Office and a Gentleman by the Annabella Stephens. Okay, now the exercise A. Read the exact extract and decide who the people in the pictures are, and explain your ideas to a partner. So you do not have a partner, so you just read the extract and decide who the people in the pictures are. Okay, now read it. The latest news from the office. You're still not there, of course. Very empty desk to mine. Really hope you get better soon. Hold on. Okay, this one. Picture, you can see that? This picture. This is the first part of the picture. Cái phần ở trên này là cái phần hình phía đầu. Cái phần sau này là cái cái phần phía sau cái bức tranh. Okay, rồi. You're still not there, of course. Very empty desk next to mine. Very empty desk next to mine. Okay. Really hope you get better soon. I'm missing having someone chat to. I'm missing having someone to chat to. Marian is still enemy number one. Marian is still enemy number one. Offer more later. Today's patient from Julie, a huge loose pink jersey which is big enough to camp in. Then tie brown jeans with green boot, strange flower thing on her hair. No. So, can you guess who is it? Who it is? Can you guess who it is? Huge, loose, pink jersey, which is big enough to camp in. Fashion from Julie. Who is Julie? Julie là người nào?
The man is sitting.
Rồi bây giờ này, huge là gì? Huge is mean big. Big, okay. Loose, pink, do you know the pink? The word pink, màu gì? Màu hồng, vì trong này có cái nào màu hồng? Trong cái hình đó. Vậy là các bạn này tên là gì?
Julie.
Oh yeah, she's Julie. Strange flowers on her hair. Trong này không thấy, không thấy flower on her hair. Rick spoke today. Rick spoke today. Now we are talking about Rick. Rick spoke today. His first word so far this year. I think apart from the usual sign. It means you give a sign. If you are your target, you give a sign. It's a sign. And nervous laughter while he does things to his computer. Okay? He does things to his computer. The words were coffee, rubbish. Coffee, rubbish. Yeah. I'm not sure whether this was a comment on the coffee I was making or generally health advice. Anyway, I think you'll agree. It shows his communication skills are improving. So, who is? Amazing. Ugly box.
This is the man behind the wall.
There's,
Put it down.
you read this?
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think? No. Okay, let's continue. Ugly boss. Do you know ugly boss? He's still useless and ugly obvious. The hair from his nose is now about 3 centimeters long. The hair from his nose is 3 centimeters long. Okay? He's also angry with me more later. Harry really very attractive, but my hopes of finding love with him are disappearing fast. We were in a meeting together. Marian was presenting some figures for her marketing proposal. It was all very efficient and very boring as always. I was just thinking how Harry looked very smart. He's wearing really nice new shoes. When suddenly Ugly Boss asked me something. In fact, it's possible he asked me something 2 or 3 times. He certainly was quite angry, and both Marie and Harry looked happy about it. I stayed late and tried and looked a bit more serious and found this great website. I was leaving when I saw Ugly Boss standing next to the spreader. He looked very stressed, and I saw a chance to impress him. I asked if there was anything I could do. I can't see how this works. He said, no problem, and I replied. As I took his papers, you just put them in here and press this button, and there you go. Excellent, he said. Could you do 2 copies for me? I need one for my boss and one for the client. I said I'd leave them on his desk. What I'm going to do. Annie. Thì cuối cùng Annie là người nào? Annie. Ở đây mình có tới tất cả là mấy nhân vật đúng không? Thứ nhất là Jill. Jill là mình đã là biết được một người tên Jill rồi đúng không? Người thứ hai là Marian. Người thứ ba là Ugly Boss. Người thứ tư là Harry. Người thứ năm là Marian. Okay. Can you guess? Thứ nhất là Ugly Boss nè. Thứ hai là Marian. Thứ ba là Harry. Tiếp theo là Rick. Tiếp theo là Rick. Ok nào. Thì cô đoán được không? Ugly Boss là ai? Ugly Boss là ông? Đúng rồi, ông ngoài phía trong. Rồi. Rick là nào? Yeah. Well, his first word so far this year, I think, apart from the usual signs and nervous laughter while he does things to his computer. Là hả? Bạn nói đêm, okay, it's laughter. Là Rick. Ugly Boss lại ha. Harry really is very attractive, but my house.
The man is standing.
Okay, the man is standing. Who is standing? Okay. Marianne was presenting some figures for her marketing proposal. Thì người cuối cùng là bà nào? Marianne rồi bà nào? Bà này hay bà này? Này nữa nè. Marianne was presenting some figures for her marketing proposal.
Người đang đứng trình bày.
Ok, đúng rồi, chính xác. Thì cuối cùng Annie là người nào? Ok, Annie là người đang đánh máy. Còn cái người mà vắng mặt là tên là Sandra. Sandra. Ok rồi. Rồi, now discuss. Why is Marianne an enemy? Why is that Marianne is an enemy? Why? Why is she an enemy? sao? Do Marianne là một là enemy của bạn ấy. Sao mà Marianne là một cái enemy của bạn ấy?
Cười.
Cái nào nói?
Both Mary and Harry look happy about it.
Yeah.
When boss asked Annie something,
Yes. When
the boss
okay, ask me something. In fact, it's possible he asked me something 2 or 3 times. He certainly was quite angry, and both Marianne and Henry looked happy about it. So that's the reason why Marianne is an enemy. Why both angry with Annie? Why both angry with Annie?
because she's afraid the boss angry.
And what else? Còn cái nào khác nữa không? He asked me something 2 or 3 times. What problem does she have at the end of the email? What the problems? What problem does she have? Vấn đề gì đây? Vấn đề này. Vấn đề của cô này là
Bỏ cái máy ở đi.
no. Nó mới quỷ.
Was leaving when I tried that you make the record. Stress. I saw a chance to resting. I asked if there was anything he could do. Because I can't see how it works. He says, no problems. I replied, took his paper, just put them in here and press it. Persons and you there go.
Okay. The problem is I said I would leave them on his desk, but she doesn't know what she is going to do. Okay. Okay. Now we can stop here. We can stop here. And next time we continue to study the essence this unit 4. Okay? So we can stop here. And goodbye. Rồi sao? Chúng ta có thể dừng ở đây được rồi.